butterflies in the flowers, and I'm still here in the rehab. I got another 2 weeks just trying to stay productive. I went through my Facebook videos and I found a whole bunch of clips that I've never put on YouTube before. Many years ago, I used to have a membership to Texas State Aquarium, and I would come here every Sunday morning, 1 hour before they officially opened, because as a member, you were allowed to get in an hour early. And I would get a cup of coffee. They have a mini Starbucks here at the aquarium. And I would come up here and just kind of chill out, check out the beautiful views. There's the Corpus Christi shipping channel. Those big ships we see in Port Aransas, they go right under that bridge. There is Corpus Christi Bay, downtown Corpus Christi over there. And it was nice. You got here early. You got to see the beautiful birds. They fly free range. They keep the sloth put away overnight, and then they kind of release her into this area. They used to have her kind of enclosed, and now, well, at least back then, they used to let her just roam. And one or two of the employees would keep an eye on her. There's also a huge lizard, orange and green lizard, that roams. I believe it's some type of iguana, but it is massive. This little guy, I would show him YouTube videos of pretty females of his species, and he would watch my phone like he was a 6-year-old watching Saturday morning cartoons. But if I put a male bird up there, he would attack the screen. I'm glad he could tell the difference, because I couldn't. You know how it is, ladies. Sometimes you just want to hang up down and eat your breakfast and be left alone. I would try to go to the Dolphin area when there wasn't shows going on and just observe the dolphins. You can see Corpus Christi Bay out there. They doubled the size of the aquarium years ago, and it's a world-class aquarium right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. I've seen it ranked as one of the top 3 aquariums in North America. So that's fairly impressive. I did have some clips of a dolphin show. I don't like seeing dolphins in captivity, but this is actually pretty impressive. Impressive on the dolphins' behalf. I've seen them breach like this in the wild maybe 10 times, but I've never seen them get this type of height before. Usually they just break the surface, but at least that's my experience with them. But I really liked coming here when there wasn't a show. I have all little areas of the aquarium where I could go to where I knew there wouldn't be very many people, and I could just kind of check things out on my own. See that little elevated area that he's doing his little slide on? Keep that area in mind. I have a clip coming up I want to show you that they use that area. Just checking in on our girl. I know later, a few years after I shot this, she had some babies. This is actually kind of neat. This is, I believe it was one of the dolphins is named Shadow, and it was Shadow's birthday. So the trainers made big frozen birthday cakes. There were 3 dolphins at this time. The last time I was there were 4. But they have all treats frozen in that ice block like a birthday cake. Different things they eat and different small little toys. So I thought that was neat. They got ready to launch. Who hasn't gone to a dolphin birthday party before? Well, now you can say this ain't your first rodeo. And of course, you got to sing happy birthday to the dolphins. And it's nice anytime I can find something going on where there's not a big crowd, because you go here during a show and it is packed. Another area that I found was this little observation deck, outdoor observation deck. And even on a hot day, there's a good breeze blowing up here. Most of it's in the shade. You can actually take an elevator up here or the stairs. It's up to you. But there's Corpus Christi Bay. And there's the Lexington, the Blue Ghost, which is a museum now. If you get a chance to tour the Lexington, I highly recommend it. All kinds of interesting interactive displays, and they rotate the planes that are on the flight deck there. And this is what I was talking about, guys. This is the Dolphins playing King of the Hill. One will get up on that little elevated section, and the other two will knock him off. And whoever knocks him off will take his place. I just thought that was interesting.
For her adoring public.
Sometimes you got to do a little grooming. You never know when the paparazzi are going to come. I do wish he would slow down. She's off to her job at the DMV. Look at those blue skies. They do keep it cool in here, but it does heat up compared to the early morning temperature. This is the older part of the aquarium. There's a moray eel, the horror of every Disney movie. My friend A Surfer has some videos of those, right? Check his channel out. Link in description. I've been doing good, guys. My wounds are healing. I don't think I'm going to need packing on either wound when I get out of here. And I just really need to work on my walking. I've had some setbacks, my knee dislocating. The fact that they don't want me to walk till my heel is healed. This is another just a little wooden outdoor tower. Little outdoor observation deck. And you get out here in the cooler months, it's nice to take advantage. But I knew I saw some fish down there. There you go. Anyone bring your fishing rods? Wonder if they let you fish here at the aquarium. I guess as long as you're not sticking them in a tank, you're okay, huh? They have an outdoor flight theater here, and sea turtles, and several big please touch areas. That was a outdoor splash park, allegedly for kids, but when it's 106, I'll get under that big water dump thing. He's just smiling. He's happy. That reminds me of Finding Nemo. They have a huge shark tank, and this is the little walkway behind the shark tank. Always like to see what the dolphins are up to. This footage is probably over a several months period. That's a little too close for me, kids.
These guys can get up to about 8 feet, but they live to be about 25 to 30 years old.
I used to like watching the divers, and when they would be maintaining the tanks. I see at least 3 divers in there. I don't know how many big sharks they had, but I think there's 4 at least. They have an awesome 4D theater there where they show special 3D films, and you wear the glasses, and there's mist, and there's air movement, and sometimes things will touch your legs depending on what the movie is, you know. It's pretty neat. After the aquarium, most of the time I would stop. This is Pier 99. I'd always eat at the outdoor area, even on a windy day like this. Get there as soon as they open, right around 11. Spend like 3 hours at the aquarium. And then I was always good for one beer. And since I'm outside, it was usually a Corona. I'm a Shiner Bock guy, but something about this whole beachy vibe, I'd be having a Corona. I ate here several times. They had really good food. But I usually went over to Fajitaville. And Fajitaville was closed for a while. And my friend Sharon let me know that Fajitaville is open again. But I would stop here. This is just a couple 100 yards from the aquarium. And Fajitaville was maybe a mile from the aquarium. There's the Lexington again, just to give you that view. And yeah, it was a nice little Sunday. It was my Sunday tradition. Listen to a little live music, have a beer, get lunch. Over at Fajitaville, you could do a little people watching. They had an indoor-outdoor bar. Fajitaville is a great place to have a beer on the indoor-outdoor deck. And I always had just one beer, and then I'd eat and have some water. Good view. They have good food here. Do you know what the best sandwich to eat at the beach is? Peanut butter and jellyfish. You didn't even know they had goats at the beach, did you? Peanut butter and jellyfish. At the end of the day, I'd head back to my house. This was in Portland, Texas. And I'm looking forward to more days like this. Chill, relax, get things done that I want to do, and enjoy life and learn a little bit as I go along. Record it and share it with you guys. Every time I see this clip, it just reminds me that Jesus was a carpenter, but his father was an artist. And I have been blessed in so many ways as I recover. I got a road ahead of me. I still got some procedures coming up, but I'm taking the right steps to get there. I really appreciate all you guys who have supported me. Positive remarks. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.